How do I get back to the... Nope, that's not what I wanted to show. How do I get back to the other menu? No, what have I done? What have I Nope. Oh, no. I pressed on a menu and like... Oh, whatever. I can live without being in that other... Oh, crap. Oh, and now my camera's dirty. For goodness sake. There. Now you can see me in great quality and the freaking light isn't stupid. Hang on, let me do something quickly. And also put my hat on because my freaking hair is annoying me. There, much better. Trying to find the... So annoying navigating to the live stream on here. It's really annoying. Okay. Please go back into that, please. I said please twice, but whatever. Nope, I don't want that. I want this. Thank you. I'm freaking free. I don't know why, but I'm freezing cold. Yesterday I was boiling hot in here or the day before. Now I'm freezing cold. Someone please warm me up. Hello, Sensei. Is it Monish Daz? I think that's how you say it. And welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm very cold at the moment, so sorry if I'm rugged up weird like this. I don't know, I'm getting really cold. Where am I from? I am from Australia. Hello, Husky Spin. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Why is it so cold? This looks so stupid. I'm just going to do this. I had to put on a heater myself. I am from India. Congratulations. Sorry, I don't know how to... I don't know. I just say congratulations to anyone who's from another country. It's 40 degrees. Oh, I wish it was here. Although last time it was 40 degrees here, the power went out. Yeah, that wasn't so nice. Your puppy is dead. Oh, I hope it died of, like, natural causes and not something malicious or anything. I hope it wasn't in pain or anything. Also, welcome to the stream, Jack. Also, where the hell did all these people come from? 21 people. It was at, like, 4 people before. Now 26. Well, welcome, everyone, to the live stream. I don't know what to say. Yeah, well, welcome all of you. What should I do? Hello, lovely. Welcome to the stream. Hey, I like you. I guess I like you too. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything further than that. I hope so. I shared the stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. There's not much interesting stuff happening here, but appreciate it anyway. Do I have Fortnite? I do not. I have never enjoyed Fortnite. I've never really played it. When I did, I got bored. You are handsome. Thank you. No, just thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to like go any further with the lovey-dovey stuff than this, but I appreciate it. Hello, the hater. Welcome to the stream. What was that emoji? What even was that? Wait, hang on. I can see what one that was if I go into it on here. It was a weird face. An Indian song. I mean, if it's copyrighted, I can't look at it. Because I don't want this stream to get copyrighted. But if it's like, not copyrighted, then maybe. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to get freaking copyrighted. Congratulations. I am 19. Congratulations. It's not copyrighted. Do you, have you looked in the description of the video to see if it's copyrighted? Hello, Gayton. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I do not know how to say what you've just said. But welcome to the stream. Hello, Shalando, welcome to the stream. Hello, Beamer, welcome to the stream. It's 5 feet 2. Hang on. Check ones. Stop touching your nose. I was itching my nose. Am I not allowed to itch my nose? Hello, Aaliyah, welcome to the stream. I love you. Thank you. I love you too. I mean, I do appreciate you being on here. What is my name? My name is Alex. It is nice to meet you. Don't talk to girls. Baby, I'm jealous. Yeah, these are some interesting messages. My name is Oh, your name's Beamer? Hello, Zawad. Weren't you in here the other day? I'm pretty sure you were. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm not able to find this song you're talking about. It's only coming up with YouTube Shorts. Or this song from is the song from 1925? Or a 1,500-foot mega tsunami that just struck Alaska. You got sunscreen on? What? Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the show. Wait. Hang on. Greetings. I'm from West Africa. Well, welcome from West Africa. I like meeting people from all over the world. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, there's so many comments. Hang on, give me a second to read all of these. Have I got sunscreen? Why would I need sunscreen? I'm inside and it's winter outside. Do I have a hamster? No, because hamsters where I am are illegal. It's 5 feet 2. Hello, Eunice. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Nino. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I remember you from the other day. Yeah. I am looking. Do I like you? I mean, as a friend, yeah. Not anymore, but... So why the hat on? Because I like wearing a hat and it stops my hair from going all over the place. Hello, Dominic. Welcome to the stream. I don't... Wait, hang on. Do I like football? I'm not into sports at all, actually. I'm just a little bit fine now. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. Hello, Nice. Welcome to the stream. Hamster illegal. Why? Because they're an invasive species here. They breed a lot. And they have lots of babies, and they can kill off like certain environments and stuff. It's just because of how much they can duplicate. Am I Jandal? I have no clue what that means. Give me a second. Monsieur and I don't know anything about sports because I'm not interested. Do I like gaming? Somewhat. You like Horeg sound? I have no clue what that is actually. You're introducing me, all of you, to a lot of different stuff. Please. By the way, where is Grimace? Right here. Grimace is right here. But yeah, I'm trying to look for the song, and it's not coming up with any songs. Unless it's a song from 1925 called 5 foot 2 Eyes of Blue Art Laundry. That's the only song that's come up, and the rest are YouTube Shorts, and then a documentary about the 1,500-foot mega tsunami that struck Alaska. Do I play Roblox? Barely. I barely play Roblox. What do you like them? Wait, what do I like what? Just a while guess, but am I European? I've got European descent, but I was born here. Alexa, yeah. What? Very interesting. There's lots of random messages, 100% Australian. I actually don't have any Aboriginal heritage, but all my family who's alive were born here. Hello, Kezel, welcome to the stream. With my eyebrow. I know. I've got massive eyebrows. I've never met anyone with eyebrows as big as me. Hang on, I'm still trying to find that song. It's only coming up with the one from 1925. 5 foot 2 Eyes of Blue. What is your age? I am 19. What football club do you like? No, I don't follow sports or anything, so I really don't know. I'm Filipino. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I actually haven't heard of like a mix like that before. That's cool. I like talking about heritage with other people. It's pretty cool to hear where people's families are from. And now it's coming up with trailers from Happy Feet from 13 years ago. Do you have Discord? Wait, what's your name? Hang on. Sensei. Yeah, Sensei Monish. Do you have Discord? Because you can join my server and send it in my server in the favorite songs channel. The song you're talking about. Because it's only coming up with shorts and the song from 1925. I haven't seen any Indian songs here. Yeah. It's this guy named Michael Storin, top 5 worst heights to be, and then 5'2" is in the thumbnail. Slime songs. A 5'2" tub of slime. It's coming up with shorts about 5-foot tubs of slime. I'm not even joking. Wait, hang on. Oh my goodness, so many comments. I'm half England, wait. Said hi. You know, from Australia, have a great day in American. Thank you, Ian. Welcome to stream, and thank you. Michael Jackson, yes. He's on the wall right there. I have Discord. Yeah, my server is in my channel bio. And I can actually look at it in there if you send it in the favorite songs channel if you want. Do I play Grow Garden? No, I barely play Roblox as is. And I don't know, those tycoon games and stuff, I don't know if I'm a fan of. I don't know, I play with friends sometimes. I like to play horror maps with my friends sometimes, and that's about it. Grow Garden is the best. I heard it's really popular. But yeah, I don't know. I've never played any like tycoon games because I've seen it a little bit before after people mentioned it in here last time, and yeah, it just seems like a tycoon game, and I don't know. I just like playing horror games sometimes. It's Misty Fountain Blue by Chris Norman. Let me see if that one comes up. Hang on. I'll see you later because I'm going to the doctor to get a checkup. Okay, see you, Nino. It was good to see you on the stream again. Wait, Misty? I can add it to my watch later and listen to it later. Misty Mountain Blue Chris Norman. This one came up. Yeah, this one came up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Really, thought some people. I love Piplash. Bit what's it called? It was a bit lackluster on Workshop. Like the sound though. I really like the tone of the sound and stuff. Very, very good on Mech Island. Very good on there. Yeah, see you, Nino. I'll talk to you next time you join my stream. Yeah, on Mech Island, very good. Probably because it plays like the main melody in many sections. But on Workshop, it's a bit lackluster. But towards the end of the island, and when they added all those new sections, it did play a lot more, even though it was the same track over and over again. It kind of got better the more it looped and through the different sections of the song. But no, it's not bad. I do really like Piplash, and the design is really cute too. I really like the design. Hello, Dutch Firestorm. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I still don't know what happened with that song, Sensei. It was coming up with 5-foot tubs of slime. Like on those massive like Slime Corporation channels. When I put slime on there. It might be because I'm in a completely different region. That sometimes happens. I'm from the Netherlands. We're getting people all around the world today in here. We've got UK, we've got India, we've got the Netherlands. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, it's hello. Now West Russia. That's pretty cool. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, welcome to the stream from Russia. Send the link into Discord. Did you wait? So you joined my server? Hang on. Is Warlog you? Assume so. Send the link in my server. I'll have to check it later because there's lots of new messages in my server. Hang on. From West Russia, I send the link into the server. I love your video. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm from Queen. Oh, you're from Australia too. Hello, Abasai. Welcome to the stream. We've finally got moderator in here. Oh, my blanket was stuck on my chair. 36 viewers, that's a lot. Yes, Warlog is me. Yeah, I'll have to check it later though, because freaking... Oh, you sent it in the music channel. There's so many freaking messages in there I haven't gone through. I'm like really really far down in all the messages. Hang on. Okay. I don't know, there's so much going on. Now there's 39 people in here, that's crazy. Actually, let me find it. Hang on. Oh yeah, you sent it in here. Oh yeah, here's the link. Hang on. Oh. Video not available. I was right. Not available in region. That's why it wasn't coming up for me. Actually, if anyone else, go into your music and recreations and go into the link that Warlog sent. Can anyone else tell me if it's not available in region? That's why I couldn't find it before. It was just coming up with shorts of people that were 5'2". Hello, yeah, Warlog is me, subbed and commented. I appreciate it, Ian Watts. And hello, Jamie, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I already said hello to you, Jamie, but welcome to the stream again. No, not available in region. Is the song on any other platforms? Actually, it could be a TikTok sound. I could listen to it on TikTok. Hello, Angus. Welcome to the stream. I like your hat. It's cool. Thank you. I actually got it in Fiji. It's a bit, I don't know, cliche what it says on there. And with it being from Fiji, but I don't know. I liked it. I'm having dinner right now. Congratulations. There, I clicked on the video and it said not available in region. That's why I couldn't find it. But yeah, I can see the thumbnail for it here. Like, I'll show you. Look, I can see it here now. And I go into it and it says not available in region. Esme's watching also. Well, hello to Esme as well. No Bone Sister. Yes, hello, Esme. Where is my welcome, fatty? Hello, Meme Lord. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, can someone else check if that link is working? Or they can access that video? Because it said not available in region for me. Which has happened a couple times. There was a song. What one was it? I think I was trying to recreate somebody that I used to know. Because that song is just a samples of a bunch of different songs. And I was trying to get one song. It was like one of the background percussion songs. I forgot which one it was. 36 people. I know, there's been so many people in here. There was over 40 in here before. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I was trying to recreate somebody that I used to know. And I had to get one of the songs off of Spotify. I don't even have Spotify anymore. So I had to re-download Spotify and go into there and download a song off of Spotify because I couldn't access it on YouTube due to the region. I don't know if it's because I have a VPN. Actually, I don't even have a VPN on my iPad. For a bunch of things it says, turn off your VPN. Like there's this music separator website I know, Spotify. I don't use it. I just listen to music on YouTube. But I use this music separator and sometimes it says turn off your VPN, even though I don't have a VPN on. But yeah, I don't know. It's crap like that. So can someone else check if that link works for them? Because it hasn't worked for me. Hasn't. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Where'd the purple guy from you come from? Behind you come from? Before my sister left working at McDonald's, she asked if she could take it, and they said yes. So now I have a friend in my room. Grimace cutout. I'm sending you the video. Now, the thing is, I can't access the video, Sensei. I can't access the video. And I'm asking other people if they can send me a link to it. Not send me a link. If they can access the link. Because it keeps saying unavailable in region. And it's happened with other stuff before. There was also this other time, I randomly got spammed in the comments of one of my videos of this guy on multiple accounts asking me to listen to his song for some reason. Out of curiosity, I went to his profile, forgot when it was on the comments of a random ass live stream I did ages ago. And I go into it, I went to the song, it's like, oh, you cannot access this song in your region. And it was from Russia. So there must be a lot of like crossover stuff going on, because I know in a lot of Asian countries, downloading the video and sending you the MP4. Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah, you can do that. Also, can someone go into like the description of the video and check if it's like copyright as well? Because I don't want to get copyrighted on another stream as well. But yeah, no, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Because I bloody can't. What do you need to listen to it? They wanted me to rate the song for them. And I'm curious, but I couldn't access the freaking thing because it kept on saying not available in my region. So, and I don't know if it's my VPN, even though I don't have a VPN. It tells me I've got a VPN when I don't. or like it's actually the region, because it's like I said before, it's happened a couple other times to get a song off of Spotify, and there was this other time this guy spammed me to listen to his song, and then I couldn't listen to it because of the region. No, it's some random, I don't know, some song, and they wanted me to rate it. And I can't listen to it because it says unavailable in region. It's annoying when it does this crap. Oh, especially when I was trying to recreate somebody that I used to know. Freaking, I'm like, where do I download the song from? Or how do I get the audio? Because I saw the song in a video saying it was sampled. I forgot what song it was. So I had to get it off of Spotify. Like, actually, I might play it down quiet if I do listen to it, just in case if it is copyrighted. But I'll make sure I can listen to it. Or I could listen to it in headphones, actually. I could actually listen to it in here. Although, knowing you, you'd want to hear it when I'm listening to it, but maybe I could say what part of the song I'm up to. I don't know, but these are connected to my iPad, so maybe I could actually listen to it in my headphones. Just in case. I know you said it's not copyrighted, but you don't know. YouTube's very stingy, and I don't want another copyright warning on my channel. Because I've gotten 2 strikes before on my channel. Like, and if I got a third one, my channel would have been deleted. Hello, Ib Asaya. I thought you said I thought your name was Abasai for a second. That's another person in this live stream, but Ib Asaya, welcome to the stream. Such an ironic song. I know, it gives you anxiety when you hear it, because for me, it's not even that it's like bad, because I don't think it's that bad. It's a bit of a lazy song, but I don't think it's bad per se. It's just, I've heard it over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where I'm like, I don't want to hear it anymore. Please stop. I know, and that way isn't creative. Earl Sweatshirt's new album. I have no idea who that is. And if it's copyrighted, I don't want to play it. Oh, this person looks like to be copyrighted. Hang on. I uploaded a song 1 day ago. Oh, it's copyrighted. Yellow. I just hopped in the show. We're talking about music. Yeah, I can't play it on here because I don't want to get another copyright strike on my channel. I've gotten quite a few in the past, and my channel at one point had 2, and you need 3 to get like banned. So I don't really want that. I did manage to get them like away because I deleted the videos, and like through this thing called Copyright School or something on YouTube Studio, and I had to answer a bunch of questions to get them removed. I got you no problem. No, I've got his thing up here. I can actually save this to my watch later. That's what I do when I want to listen to songs. I just put them on my watch later. Watch later, sorry. When I listen in different headphones or something. No, that's what I was going to do with that song, the copyrighted one. I was going to like play it out loud every so often, but just so I can avoid the copyright, even though he says there's no copyright, and I know how stingy YouTube is, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. I know, it was literally called, oh no, not Watch Later. I know, but it was literally called Copyright School. It was so childish. It felt childish. Hello, Monkey Hero. Welcome to the stream. Yes, but this guy says he's going to send it to me. So I'll see what happens. So what's my nationality? Well, born in Australia. I don't have any Australian technically heritage, I'd say, but besides being born here, family-wise, they come from, well, my dad's side was Italy, and before Italy was Africa, and then my mum's side was Scotland, and before Scotland was like Norway, I'm pretty sure, and there was a bit of German in there as well, from what I know, on my mum's side. It's something along the lines of that. That is so patronizing. Oh yeah, Emu War vets. I was not part of the Emu War. I don't know what's going on with these songs. If I keep having issues with songs like this, I'm just gonna have to listen to them after stream because I don't want to get copyright. I want to listen to songs out loud with you and stuff without getting copyrighted. But the songs are like, I don't know if they're actually copyrighted because this guy said the song's not copyrighted. But then there's YouTube. Like, it could say the song's not copyrighted, and then it could copyright me. It does that all the time. It does that with Toby Fox's songs. He doesn't have copyright on his songs, and then I get copyrighted. Same with on TikTok. Oh, you saw it today, did you? I uploaded it. Actually, I didn't upload it today. I uploaded it at 12. I was going to say, I actually uploaded it yesterday. Be like a bit sassy back to you. But no, I did upload it today. Yes, you are correct. My pants exploded. That's a bit concerning. That's a bit concerning, Angus. Same thing happens to me when I get copyright on YouTube. I know. If this is like an issue later today, I'm just going to save them all and listen to them after stream. And if you want, you can comment on this live stream and I can give you my thoughts on the songs. Check, I send it in 2 parts. Oh, you actually did send it. Thank you. As in, I busted. Oh, okay, Angus. Hello, Beamer. Beamer again. You were very handsome. Thank you. Didn't you join before? Yes, you did. But thank you. I'm going to listen to it in my headphones just in case, but I can listen to it right now. Thank you for doing that, though. I appreciate it. And there's like a whole music video with it. Oh, this girl's very, like, provocative in the music video. It's a rap song. The producer's good. So, from what I'm hearing, it's like a mix of Western, like the Western. Okay. Yeah, it's a mix of like Western, and then it has like an Indian sample in the background. Hang on. Let me pause it. Let me pause it quickly. Hang on. I want to keep listening. Seriously, that was good. I'll be listening regularly. Well, I'm glad you like it. That's what they mean by audio file. Hello, Fuse. Welcome to the stream. I've been telling Alex Moggs every day. What is the song you're reviewing? It's this song that Sensei Monish recommended. I'm listening to it in my headphones just in case of the copyright, but I'm commentating on what I'm hearing. And I might have to do that with other songs if people recommend songs to listen to me to. But sometimes I get too many. If you want, you can recommend songs for me to listen to in the comments of this live stream when it's finished and I can rate them. I want to continue listening to this, though. Rap is not my favourite genre. Yes, I can be your friend, Beamer. Rap is not my favourite genre. This is not bad, though. It's not... I wouldn't say it's irritating, which I'm glad. I think it's the fact that it doesn't have those extremely loud, long bass lines. That's what can make songs really irritating, and this one doesn't have that. It's more short, chopped. The mix is good. The rap is not annoying, which I do really like. There's this Indian voice sample in the background, and it's not there the entire time. It's like muted in certain parts and makes it not as annoying. So it's actually... yeah, it's not irritating, which I do really appreciate because so many rap songs are very irritating. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty catchy. That melody line is actually pretty catchy. The girl is not... yeah, she is, Sensei. She is. She seems to like the song too, the way she's dancing in the video. Pretty sick though. Some hip-hop, yes. 90s is pretty cool. He thinks rappers poo-poo. Not all of it. Do you already have a lover? Beamer? No, but I don't want to really talk about this on a live stream. Hello, Invice, welcome to the stream. Why is Grimace there? Because why not? I'm going to continue listening to this. I want to finish this. Is that a violin? Could be a Dilruba, because it sounds similar to a violin, but I know it's a traditional Indian instrument. It's actually not that long of a song, but it's quite catchy. Actually exceeded my expectations. That's actually not a bad song. I don't know if I'd listen to it. It gets real creative with its production. Yeah, I know. Come to India someday. Isn't it? It'd be very expensive for me. The flights especially. Oh, if I can ever afford that, maybe. Because it's mostly the flights that are stopping me. I hate long flights and I hate how expensive they are. Alex, why are you hiding up our throuple? We don't... You're making it seem like we're serious. It's a freaking joke, Angus. Oh my goodness. But no, that's actually kind of cool though, that song. Like, I really like how it's not annoying. That's like, every is cheap in India. Yeah, no, I know. I understand that. Like, India itself, there is cheap. But, like, traveling to there from where I am is the expensive part. Like, the actual flights would be very expensive and very long, which are two things I don't like. Very expensive stuff and very long flights. Yes, the lights. What's my favourite genre? Ain't nobody. When I go to India, brah. It depends. It depends. I don't think I would want to go to the cities because that's where all the bad stuff I hear about India is. But I would love to see the nature and scenery around those cities because it is genuinely beautiful. Like the nature that has no cities. We had a large pizza than less $1. Maybe I do want to go. No, I would actually want to go there to like to see the nature and stuff because the nature there is actually quite beautiful. See your bones blink twice. I'm not blinking twice. But no, I do actually like that. I actually don't mind it. It doesn't have the annoying, very loud basses in it. It's not too repetitive. The vocal line is not annoying, and the sample in the background changes up a little bit and has its own designated sections instead of going over the entire song. I know Indian food is really good. I had Indian food for dinner last night. I had a dal and these naan breads with it. Unless they were paneer breads. Not paneer breads. Paneer's the cheese. But no, Indian food is really good. I'm not a fan of the street food. That's where everyone online gets confused saying Indian food is really bad. But they're saying only the Indian street food. The actual Indian, like, proper cuisine, like the actual, like, well-made cuisine is really good. But yeah, it is really good. A few extra ingredients included. It's okay, I'm coming to help. Naan. I know, naan is so good. I love naan bread so much. Oh, sorry before. Hello, Summer Burrow. Welcome to the stream. What's my favourite genre? I really like 80s and funky stuff. I would show you some, but it's copyrighted. Have you ever tried going to Cologne, Germany? No, too expensive. The flights are too long and too expensive. I don't live near Europe at all. I'm on the opposite side of the planet, so it's very expensive. Even going to just another part of Australia is so expensive. Depends on when you go, though. Like, if you get flights, like, flying to Sydney and, like, Adelaide, which are two major cities close to here, they're cheap at certain times of the year. But, like, in some parts, they're so expensive, even to just go to another part of Australia. Sydney's, like, the only cheap place to fly to, but it's, like, one of the closest places to fly to. I don't know, it's so... It's really difficult. It's so expensive. Tortillas with butter. I know, Mexican tortillas, they're very good as well. Funk. Go to Buffalo. It's too far and too expensive. I mean, obviously I can go there if I had enough money and patience, yes. Obviously I could go there. But it is ridiculously expensive. It's thousands of dollars just for a flight. And then you've got the accommodation and then the airfares, the extra luggage. Oh, I would like to travel one day and stuff. I don't know. Do I like indie games? Welcome to the stream, KTX. Welcome to the stream. Indie games. I like watching people play them. This is it's a weird thing I have about games. I like watching people play games, indie games as well, but I don't like playing the games. When I play games, I like playing like sandbox games and stuff. But I don't like... But there's so many games like Undertale, which my channel was like inspired by to start. And like I've never played it, but I know everything about it from all the playthroughs I've watched. Hang on, I need to read all these comments. Pizza is fire. UK is free. We are 100%. Well, that's interesting. While on the topic, did America because a lot of trips I know have been flying there. Trips. I have no clue. Guest of us. Yeah, I heard the native people there are really, really nice. A lot of them. I heard you've got really nice people over there. It's sad that the government over there is really corrupt, which is why the country in some parts is in a really bad state. But then there's like such good parts to the country. Like there's like the traditional culture, traditional like the people partaking in that traditional culture and like religion and stuff. And then like the natural scenery, those parts of India are beautiful. But then there's like this like poor, corrupt government part, which is mostly taken up by the media, and it's why the country gets such a bad rep to it, even though there's actual like beautiful parts to the country and stuff. Why is Grimace in the background? Because why not? And cool posters, thank you. He's literally pointing to the posters too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the trips to America or something. I haven't looked at them ever. I don't really plan on going there. Really, I don't know. Like one. That's dope for free education. True. Hello, Akai. Welcome to the stream. What? Hello, Greemaxi. Welcome to the stream. Cool hat. Thank you. I got it in Fiji. Wait. Escape the Grimace allegations. I probably won't. But I like Grimace. He's my friend. My sister originally brought him home and then gave it to me. And she said she was dating Grimace at one point. So yeah. Come to Texas. True American experience. I've heard. I don't know how I'd feel about the gun situation over there. That's my main reason for not wanting to go to America, the guns. So yeah, but no, that song, going back to that song that freaking, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Sensei sent to me before. I keep thinking about it. It actually is not bad. It's pretty catchy, honestly. Texas all the way. Heard there's some, like, there's lots of good parts about American culture, but then there's, like, I don't know, it's the guns, mostly. And shit, like, I don't want to be in a country where that stuff happens. No, you're safer with them for real. Everyone and then you say everyone has them. No. No, I don't want to go to a country where everyone has guns. No, thanks. I've never even held a real gun before, like ever, because they're like full on illegal there. You have a bike? I do not have a bike. I had a bike as a kid and the chain would always break and it pissed me off. So I got rid of it and I haven't ridden a bike. Well, I have ridden a bike since, but I haven't owned a bike since. No, what? I don't know. And now dying rose emojis. Motorcycle? No. You have to get a motorcycle license and then a motorbike itself is very expensive. It's just all about money. Flying places, going to see people, buying stuff, all money, and too much of it. Oh, sorry. I was mid-sentence and I had to burp then. Sorry about that. Hang on. What is this shite? I don't know. What is this Martin Kerr? I don't know. This is just what my channel is. I just talk shit. I don't know. Just what my channel is. It's goofy, fun, depending on the person. Some people may not like it, and that's okay. You don't have to like it, but some people love it, like the people who we are. Everyone's got different tastes, and that's fine. You don't have to like everything. I have a Ducati Monster. I'm a Marshall's teacher. You've got a lot of stuff behind you. You got a motorcycle. You're a Marshall. What? Marshall's, wait, hang on, what's a Marshall's teacher? Let me see. Green, I don't want to put on a freaking green, no! Why is there a green screen? Oh no, how do I turn this off? So I remember watching a documentary at a young age. Karate teacher, okay, oh, you meant martial arts teacher. Okay, how do I turn the green screen off? Oh, there we go. Yeah, pretty cool that you're a martial arts teacher. I was going to search up what a Marshall's teacher was, but no, martial arts. But no, that's pretty cool. Do you have to have, like, a proper black belt to be a martial arts teacher? Like, martial arts teacher. My dad used to teach Is everyone suddenly into martial arts? I can't say the word anymore because I said it so many times. I can barely say it anymore. I don't know. Black belt. That's pretty... And swords. Oh, no. But no, having a black belt's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about the swords part. Too bad your dad never taught you cheese drums. That is true. And he also taught him the art of stealing cheese drums. That's why he does have cheese drums, because he didn't make them himself. He stole them. And that's why he says to everyone else that they don't have cheese drums, because very, very long name stole them himself. I don't need teaching for cheese drums. Exactly, because you steal them instead. Hello, Jamie. Welcome to the stream. He steals them. That's why he says no one else has them, because he steals them all. And internet went down. I know the internet does go down. It can be really annoying. I mean, it's not that annoying for me. It's just if I'm in the middle of doing something or in the middle of talking to someone. It gets really annoying. So, like, if I'm transferring files over and it needs internet and then it goes out, that's annoying. If I'm just watching a video, I'm like, I don't care, and I'll go do something else. I'll play the piano or something. Or if I'm talking to friends, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to switch this to a phone call now. Yeah, it's that sort of thing. What is this vile slander? I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who stole the cheese drums. Wow, that's low. I know it is low of him. Does it show your amateurishness at cheese drums? No, it isn't. It shows how childish you are for stealing them instead of doing them yourself. You stole them from everyone else. For real though, the fact is karate is useless in front of you. I know. Unless you've got like really fast reflexes and you can kick the gun away. I've seen that move a couple times. I don't know if it can be done properly in real life and it's just a movie thing that happens, but I don't know, unless you know how to do that, then yeah, it pretty much is useless. I like the life lessons you're teaching me though. I appreciate it. I didn't steal them, I earned them. Yeah, that's just your way of saying that you stole them. If the guy is far. That is true. If the guy is far, the problem is the range. Yes, that is true. If it's close, then you can do that. But if far, no. Unless you are some magical thing that can just kick the bullet out of the way, because I've seen that in movies. I know that can't happen in real life, but I don't know, maybe you've just got to have bulletproof armor all over you and do karate. Maybe that's the key. I don't know. Cheese drum. I know. Very, very long name stole all of the cheese drums fuse. He's now become a criminal. He's a criminal. Mum drums. He also stole the mum drums. That's why they don't get mentioned anymore, because he stole them. Like, how naughty of him. He stole all the mum drums. He stole all the cheese drums. He stole them all. I'm sorry. This is so stupid. Yeah, what now? I don't know what to do now. There's not as many people in here. Honestly, wait, noodle. What are noodle drums? Oh, no. Far out, man. I know. Got proof? Why are you the only person to have cheese drums and then say no one else has them, huh? Why are you the only person? It's like when someone farts and the person who says, oh, it freaking stinks, who farted? That's usually the person to fart. It's like that. Why are you the only one with the cheese drums? You can have the cheese drums. No, I can't, because they disappeared. And why is that? And why is the one person to say that no one else has the cheese drums the only person to have cheese drums? Because you stole them. We should call after this. Yes, we should. I just need to rework them. What's your fave clothing brand? I mean, well, I've got one in mind, but probably most of you won't know what it is, because I think it may be just actually, let me see what countries it's in. But I don't really follow brands of clothing. I just wear whatever I like the look of and what is comfortable. I don't really care about the brand, what it is. But there's this one brand called Johnny Big. What countries is it in? There's this brand called Johnny Big, and they make t-shirts for like bigger people. So, like, if they're, like, very tall or, like, wider, if you want to say that. Can you buy cheese at the store? I want to go to Dubai and keep 3. What? That's pretty odd to say, Sensei. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it's called Johnny B. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's in Australia and New Zealand. Okay. But they make clothes. Wait, is the shirt I'm wearing? Yeah, the shirt I'm wearing now is from there. It's because Johnny Sins. What? No, I said Johnny Big. Johnny Sins better not be who I think it is. I don't even want to talk about that person on this channel. Definitely not. But no, I'm wearing, I know, a Gooner alert. But I like the shirts because I'm tall, but I'm not too tall, if that makes any sense. I'm tall, but I'm not too tall. So like I'm just out of the range where shirts are like long enough to fit me properly. So I used to have to buy really, really big shirts for them to fit me properly. I mean, I was bigger back then, but the shirts I had to get were even bigger than what I was. Johnny Sins is an actor. I know he's an actor. He's just a certain type of actor I don't want to talk about on this channel. Also, very, very long name. You cannot be talking about gooning because you goon to the cheese drums. I just know it. You can't talk here. You cannot talk. But I wear them because they're a company who actually make shirts who fit me properly. Like, this is just a regular large because it goes to like up to 6XL or something like that. I don't need that. But look, I like my long t-shirts. This is actually one of my older ones, which are a lot bigger on me. Like, I'm that skinny, but look how big it is. I don't need that size anymore, even though I do like oversized t-shirts. But look how long it is. I love long t-shirts because I hate if I'm bending over or like leaning to the side or reaching up and my shirt comes up and shows my stomach. I hate that. But these shirts, this goes down halfway down my legs, like halfway down my thighs to my knees. But I love that. And they make shirts that long at this place, which is why I get most of my t-shirts from there. And it's really nice. I hate thieves, yet here we are. Here they're working for the Joker. Yeah, tall is 6'4 plus. I'm 6'2", so I'm pretty close. UK, I want to visit New Zealand. I hope New Zealand is pretty... Yeah, they do have beautiful beaches. They do. Bring back 20... No, I do not. I just want to achieve this build. My build's not even that bad. It's just the t-shirt. The only bad thing about my build, I'd say, is like I've got lots of saggy skin and stretch marks. And they're not pretty. I'm not showing them, but they're really not pretty. And I'm not bringing back my 2021 build. I'm really not. I hated being that big. I hated being massive. And look what I've got now. I've got saggy skin and stretch marks. No, I'm saying it's good. Oh, okay. Congratulations. I wish I did too. I just can't be bothered putting in all the effort for that. I have to do like crunches and stuff and like freaking like what are they called? Sit-ups to get like abs like that. And I'm like, last time I tried doing sit-ups because I heard sit-ups can get rid of the saggy skin, which I'm like, cool. Last time I did that, I hurt my neck. I'm like, no, I don't want to hurt my neck again. Minding you to never forget the peak. It was not my peak form. I was massive. Like, I was like 150 kilos. Massive. And that's not good. 150 kilos in pounds. I was 330 pounds. And you don't know how heavy that is? That is heavier than Nikocado avocado. I was heavier than Nikocado avocado. I am a lot taller than him, so I wouldn't say I was more obese than him, but I was heavier than him. Which is terrible. It's because you forgot the cheese drums. No, it's because you stole the cheese drums. I'm scared of spiders. I don't blame you. They can be pretty scary. I personally find them fascinating. I actually like spiders a lot. Just not when they're in my room. But if I see them out in nature or whatever, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, and I'll go up to it and look at it. If they're little jumping spiders, I'll go play with them because they're pretty fun to play with. He's like short. He's not that short, but he's like 5'8", which is like short average. What you got against Spider-Man? Nothing. But no, I was heavier than Nikocado avocado, which is terrible. He was like just over 300 pounds, where I was 330 pounds. And now I fluctuate between 84 and 86 kilos, but I'm just going to round it to 85. Oh, wait, 85 in pounds. Now I am, hang on, 187 pounds. True that Australia's spiders snakes are common. Oh yeah, they are common. They are common. It's just they're told they're a lot more dangerous than they actually are. Hello, Agatha. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what tap means, but yeah. Congratulations. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah, they are common. The only one you've got to really watch out are snakes. But snakes aren't everywhere. They're not in cities. They're only on the outskirts of cities where it starts to be like bushland. there's no venomous spiders. That's very nice. I wish there was no venomous spiders here. And in your house, you don't really get venomous spiders. Only if you're in, like, tropical regions, sometimes you can. But most of the big spiders you get in your house aren't venomous. And the ones that are really venomous, daddy longlegs, they're actually really venomous. They can't bite you because your skin's too thick. Like, I don't know. And the other two most common types to get, like, daddy longlegs and huntsmans, they're the most common types to get in, like, a house. Huntsmans aren't even, like, deadly. They're massive and, like, fat and fluffy, like a bit like a tarantula, but they're harmless. They'll jump on you, but that's about it. They might hurt a small child a little bit, but they're not that bad. There's redbacks and funnel webs, and they're really bad and really poisonous spiders. They can be common here, but they're not normally in houses. They're pretty uncommon to see, especially where I am. Up north, it's a different story, but where I am in Australia, it's a bit more uncommon. I've seen redbacks in my garage, but that's about it. But that's because my garage is, like, half outside, half not. And that's why they're there. You live in a city? Yes, I do. Have I seen a kangaroo? I see them every single day. Not today, but if I, like, go out somewhere, yes, I see them every day. Hello, Elas Claudia. I think that's how you say it. I'm not going to show. No, I do not have a guitar. I've got a little ukulele in my wardrobe, though. You believe in horror? What do you mean? Do I believe in horror? In like what way do I believe? If it jumps at me, I will die from heart attack. I don't blame you. If it's a little spider, I don't care if it jumps at me. But if it's a big spider, yeah, no. Even if it's a non-poisonous one, I'm like, I do not want you on me. For you, Clearly, too. Okay, cool. What? Actually, yeah, they're pretty common. There's more kangaroos in Australia than people. There's like 26, 27 million people and 50 million kangaroos. Like, there's so many. Yes, you can see the uke. Guitar, 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 guitar. I do not have a guitar. My dad has quite a few guitars, but I don't... Oh, no. All that crap in here is fallen over. That's a drawing I did when I was, like, 10. As well, and that's from a couple years ago for, like, a school thing. Here's my uke. I barely play it because every time I play it, the strings go untuned. I'm like, I can't be bothered tuning you again. Trying to box with a kangaroo. First of all, they're not really around where I live. I have to go... I'd have to drive out somewhere to go and find them because I live in a populated area. But, and also, it's illegal to do that. And also, usually... If I run into a mother kangaroo with a joey, which is the baby, the father kangaroo will come along and try and kill me. And they're bigger than me. They're like 6'5". They're pretty massive. And also, if it's not the mother kangaroo, it's going to be a male kangaroo, and yeah, it'll be the same story as if it's the father kangaroo. It's not very good. I have toys. What do you mean by do I have toys? What kind of toys are you talking about? Yes, that would be peg. I'm not doing it. It is very illegal. I would go up to a wallaby, though, and it's a very similar animal to kangaroo, except they're harmless. They're just a smaller kangaroo, and they're not aggressive, and they're very cute. Welcome back, Abasai. You would win easily. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't, Angus. Kangaroos are bigger than me. You should know that. If you've been to a zoo, Angus, you would know that they're even bigger than me. Or does everything just make you feel tiny, and it all feels the same? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's pretty mean. I'm sorry, Angus. I think there's a photo of me with a kangaroo or a wallaby. Hang on, let me find it. It's when I was big, though, and it's kind of embarrassing. Those kicks are powerful, though, I know. They very much are. You can cuss when I say what I want. Congratulations. Let me find the photo. Because I think there is a photo of me from a kangaroo. I think I was like 15. The photo, when's this? It was like, yeah, it was April 2021, I think. Oh, it's my cousin's dog. My cousin's dog is very cute. Give me a second. Call after stream. Maybe. Maybe we can go on my server. And you can go in there too, Angus, because you said you wanted to call after this. Hello, Amedu. Welcome to the stream. This is a really nice stream. I don't know what you mean by dream, but I'm glad to see that you're liking my stream so much that it feels like a dream. I poop while I watch this. Congratulations. Also, welcome to the stream. How am I? I'm okay. How are you? Yeah, I think there's a photo. Yes! I mean, it's It's me and my mum going up to it. Or is that a wallaby? I can't tell if those are wallabies or kangaroo, but look. That's me right there. That's my mum going up to kangaroos. We don't have those in the US. It seems crazy. Fully grown mink kangaroo. No. Hello, Mate. Welcome to the stream. Hi, boy. Bro, that's my nickname. What's your nickname? Kangaroo. Is it? That hawky... What is a hawky pie? I don't know what that is. A kangaroo... No, they're not. They're mammals. There's only one venomous mammal on Earth, and it is a platypus. And I've never seen a platypus before. It's without the Oz. What? I don't know what you mean by that. Ahmed. Oh, okay. Ahmed is your name. Mum's fat. Come on. Why would you say that? You're talking about the porcupine? I don't know, but why would you say that? Very long name. I don't know why you'd say something so silly. Here's some better photos that we took. Oh, this one's a wallaby. Look how cute it is. You can probably see the difference, but that's a kangaroo. And that's a wallaby. Look, how cute is that? You have a really nice beard. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not really used to getting compliments. Oh, and there's a photo of me surrounded by ducks as well. Oh, it's not really that good of a photo. Oh, yeah, here's me feeding one. Hyena. A hyena is venomous. I did not know that. What is a common food? I have a nice accent. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, here's me with one. Oh, that's light work. What do you mean light work? My hair's in my face. That's such a stupid photo. But yeah, food that's common. I don't know. Australia doesn't really... Alex, what are you going to do about all these guys hitting you in a stream? I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. Well, that's light work. Do it. Do what? I don't know what you mean. But what? Wait. Oh, sorry. There's so many comments at once. I'm sorry. How old am I? I am 19. Wait, let me try and find... There was a photo of me surrounded by birds at one point. Oh, there's a photo of me with a cockatoo on my shoulder. That's a pretty old photo. So, eat kangaroos. Kangaroos are actually sold as meat in the supermarket and in cat food. I've never eaten kangaroo and I don't want to. I don't know. I'd feel bad eating a kangaroo. Here's a photo of me surrounded by ducks. This is from quite a while ago. And bro, I thought you were like 40. I'm not 40. I am 19. Do I really look that rough? Bruh. Damn, fired. Let's see it. Okay, Pink. Why would you say that? You're not even getting a welcome to the stream. We aren't doing anything offending. That's some jokes, dear. Hey, one of these days we should hop on a game live stream. It would be so fun. I'd have to do that on my computer, and there's still a massive stream delay on there that I haven't been able to fix. I don't know, Peak Build. Damn, I really thought you were 40. I'm not 40. Cow meat is banned. Yeah, I heard about that. That's why, like, beef curries and stuff don't really exist. Hang on, let me fix up my hair. But I know, you see cows as, like, a sacred animal. It's like with, how, like, I think it's Jewish and, like, Islamic... Like, those sorts of people see pigs as, like, a holy animal. And they don't really eat beef that much either, too. Like, it was a joke. But why would you say that, though, Pink? Why? USD per kilo. Brush it. No. Actually, I can brush my hair if you want. Do I like the, United Arab Emirates? I'm pretty neutral about them. They're in a pretty, I'm going to say a pretty bad part of the world, but I don't normally hear about any, like, conflicts to do with the United Arab Emirates. So I'm actually pretty okay with them. As long as the, like, people of the country aren't doing stupid crap and bombing other countries for no reason, I'm fine with them. But I'd be fine with the people. As long as the people aren't doing anything wrong, I'm completely fine with them. Cow's good. Is egg expensive? In the UK or America. I'm not from the UK or America, so I don't know. You don't look 19. Yeah, I'm aware. Listen, do you consider a story writer? In what sense do you mean that, Shalando? In what sense? Because, like, when it comes to writing lyrics, because I'm not good at writing stories. As a kid, I liked writing stories, but I haven't written a story in a very long time. But do you mean it when it comes to, like, writing lyrics? Because I'm assuming that's what you mean. Or, like, making songs. But yeah, I I get told that I don't look 19 all the time. I still have not been asked for my ID when going some. We get 30 in $1 in India. I don't know what you mean by that, Sensei. Could you explain a bit more? Seem like you crack characters and make... Oh, that sort of story writer. As a kid, I did. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not that creative now, I'd say. I know you do that, especially with my Sea Monsters and stuff. And I've gotten a bit into that sometimes, but not really enough to the point where I'd call myself a story writer. So probably not. A lyrics part also kind of works. A little bit with the lyrics, because I've done a couple songs with lyrics, but not much. I wouldn't say really that much. 30 eggs is $1. Oh, lucky. 30 eggs would be very expensive here. Making overseas is so far. I know it is far. I just don't know how to do it. Yeah, but the egg's clean. I mean, the outside, who knows? No egg on the outside is clean, but on the inside, the only way they're not going to be clean is if the chickens were, like, exposed to any materials. And you don't know. That can happen anywhere in the world. She's big, fat, and white. Here Comes Your Mum was so fire. I'm not talking about those songs with lyrics. Those are not storytelling. Those are not storytelling. Now you're just going to be quoting that whole song. I don't even know if most people on this channel remember that, because I removed the song off of this channel and put it on my other channel. There is many jobs. Depends on what industry. Some industries are very full on jobs, and then there's lots which have so many vacancies to the point where they don't have enough people working in those jobs. It told a story. I wouldn't consider it a story, but okay, no, that's a lie. No one accepts me. What? Oh, that thing. I know it's hard. That situation is difficult. I know it is really difficult. Yeah, Mum, Alex. I know it's still up as well, but on my second channel. Nice Xbox PFP. Thank you. It was actually my profile picture on my Xbox 360 as well. Yeah, I've heard there is. Honestly, there's probably too many, but it's not because they're from India. It's because the country is like, doesn't have enough room for more people. So they need to slow down on immigration, definitely. But if they had the proper infrastructure, there'd be no problem with people coming from overseas. But there's not the proper infrastructure that actually handle everyone coming here, sadly. Because Australia does benefit from more people coming here, because then there's more people that actually help out with the country. But there's not enough there's not enough housing, and there's not enough room on the roads for everyone. So it causes chaos galore. I am Muslim. Congratulations. I like hearing about people from like different religions and stuff. I find it interesting. I'm not religious myself, but it's probably because I'm not religious that I find people's religions interesting and stuff, and just to see how they work. Like, I find it interesting. Do you want to hear your mum? It's not copyrighted, so I can play. It's only got 72 views on my second channel. Not getting good job. Well, no one's going to get a good job straight away. You're supposed to, like, build up your resume and build up to a better job. So don't always expect the best job on the first go, but if you work too hard and work towards it, you will get a good job one day, Sensei. So don't worry, you will get a good job one day. But yeah, I can play it right now if you want. I remastered it a year ago, but the original song's from like 3 years ago. Prepare yourselves. They call this literature, apparently, the people in the stream. Here are the lyrics as well. And that true was No Bones as well. And then it loops again. I'm not playing the rest because the end, I don't know if it'll get me an age restriction, but I'm not playing it. It's an illegal song. It's a stupid song. That's what it is. Bum break toilets, her hips fall over chairs. We do not, by many other people, will defend our country. And that's good. Amedu. That is how our country should be. Defending your country is completely reasonable. If they come here, if they like invade or whatever, defending your own country, that's fair enough. But it's good that you don't bomb other countries, and I really do appreciate that. It's on Spotify? No, it's not. I will never put that on Spotify. That's why it's on my second channel, which barely has any subscribers on it. We not bother many people, we just defend our country. And that's really good, Amadou. So I can really respect the United Arab Emirates for that. Israel or Palestine? Well, Palestine mostly, but I'm more just anti-war. And I'm for the people who are innocent in the situation. And there's innocent, as much as some people don't want to hear this, there are innocent people on both sides. It's the Israel government and the Israel government only, and the people supporting the Israel government. So it's not all Israel, but it's mostly Israel. But I'm for the people who are innocent, and I don't want them getting hurt. That is my stance on the situation. Because if someone's from Israel, if they support the government there, they're supporting that war, which is terrible. But if they're not, they have nothing to do with it. So I actually support the people who are innocent on both sides in that situation. That is what I'm for. But yeah, I'm mostly Palestine because that's where most of the innocent people is. But funny enough, there are people there who support Israel as well. And I don't know. I don't want to get into it. This is not a politics or war channel. I don't want to get into it. But yeah, that's my quick stance on it. Can you send it to me, please? Yes, I'll send it to you. Hang on. Let me go back to the other channel quickly. Let me read. I love the sound effects after towels. I know, it's beautiful. Couple 11, Our Society. I don't know what you mean by that, Sensei. Are you able to elaborate on that? Yes, I'll send it to you. It has 72 views, thankfully. Imagine not being subscribed to Mika71. Yes. Who knows? They're probably following me on TikTok, and that's what I go by on TikTok. But that's my second channel. Actually, it's not called Mika71 anymore. It's called ABAM. My Sing Monsters channel's called Mika71s now. I'm going to put it in the favorite songs channel in my server, in my Discord server. There, enjoy that. Damn, I love this stream. I'm glad. Imagine not being... You have a house. Oh, I wish it was that cheap here. What's the song? It's in my Discord server now, right here. Oh, that's also a really good song, that one. But yeah, it's in my Discord server, so enjoy. No, you do not want it on your playlist. It is. Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it on your playlist. It's terrible. I made it like 3 years ago and then remastered it like a year ago. Wait, what the hell? Why am I getting mentioned on my second channel for? Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. Hang on. Song I'll put on my play, but then you have to live in India. I want it on my playlist. Well, I sent it in my server. I'm going to put it on my playlist, bro. Trust me. You have girlfriends? No, I do not. And I'm glad I don't. Because I don't want to date anyone. Dating someone just seems like too much effort. I don't know. Oh, crap. Hang on, give me a second. Hang on, I got mentioned on my other channel. Oh no, I don't want to play that. Hang on. Two others mentioned me. I don't know. I'll look at this later. I got mentioned on my other channel. I barely get mentioned on. I don't know. UK ISO Speed. I don't know what you mean by that, Sensei. I know who ISO Speed is, but I don't know what you mean by the UK beforehand. But I don't know. Actually, maybe I can show. I've got another channel. It actually has 800 subscribers, but it's because I got a couple videos which got quite a few views, but I've been getting, like, mentioned on here and stuff. Like, look at all this in the past couple of days, and I barely upload on here. Like, look. I've uploaded 4 times in, like, 4 months, and I'm getting, like, added and stuff. But I think that's because I upload more on TikTok under this username, and they've been adding videos from my TikTok. So, maybe that's why. Yeah, it does say from TikTok on that video, so I don't know. UK, you know. Oh, you know, yeah, I know who I Show Speed is, but I don't watch his content. He's not my type of creator. Do I follow any sports? No. I do not like sports. I've never found sports interesting. Oh my goodness, and Mars remembers it too. Because I thought Mars is this person in my server, and I've talked to him in calls quite a few times. And I thought he was a newer viewer. Turns out he's been on my channel since, like, 2020. Which is quite crazy. What's the biggest sport? Australian football. Or Aussie Footy League, as they call it. AFL. They call it AFL. That's the biggest sport here. Second to cricket. I mean, first is the football. Second is cricket. That's what I mean. But yeah, I can't believe Mars remembers the original as well. It's pretty cool. Is that rugby? No. Rugby's different. Rugby is more popular in New Zealand than Australia. It is a bit popular here, but it's more popular in New Zealand than Australia. Hello. Oh, the hater. You were on here before as well, weren't you? Why'd you delete your message again? You did that before as well. Yeah. You a WAP? What's that supposed to mean, the hater? What is that supposed to mean? But yeah, Australia, I know my dad's really into the cricket, and he used to play cricket as well, and he always tells me about Australia and India versing and stuff. There's also Pakistan, the UK, Ireland, New Zealand. They're all part of cricket, I'm pretty sure, as well. It's now in Australia. Yeah, they're always going back and forth from the two places because they do it at different cricket grounds with us. I don't know if that's what they mean or it was a mistype. Never mind. What does that mean? Why did you ask me if I'm a WAP, the hater? Why did you ask me that? I want to know what it means. Don't just say never mind. Please explain what you meant. No, I don't want to play that video. Go away. I need to stop looking at my iPad because I keep clicking on things and then videos open up. I'm like, I don't want to play you. Sia Amadou. I'll talk to you another time. I like calling you. I know you said your name's Ahmed, but I like calling you Amadou. It's funny to say. It's fun to say your entire name like that. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that, Angus. We really don't. Especially someone calling me that. I don't know. Now I'm just looking through my photos. I don't know. Go below didgeridoo. I don't know how to play the didgeridoo, and I do not own a didgeridoo. American football is the biggest in the US, but we have soccer, baseball as well. I mostly just hear about baseball and basketball from the US. Those are the two I hear about always from the US. Mainly baseball. Sometimes like high school football and that sort of thing, but barely. I don't know. It's because I don't follow sports. That's why I don't know much about it. I don't know what I'm looking through my photos for. I don't know. I'm just... Forget basketball. Yeah, no, that's the one I mainly hear about from the US. Oh, I got like a sore in the inside of my lip and it's really annoying. Ow. It's really annoying when that happens. Oh, my teeth actually look decent on my phone. Maybe they don't. I'm used to my teeth being really annoying because I've got like off-center teeth because I've gotten a tooth removed, but I actually don't look bad on my camera for once. I feel like I can... Oh no, I hate smiling with teeth. No, I look so stupid. I prefer smiling like this. I feel like I look much better. I don't know how people smile with teeth. US is arse. I can somewhat agree with that. There's lots of stuff over there that I do not like. Mainly the food industry. That is my one thing about the US that I really do not like and what they do to their food, and it's slowly becoming like that over here. There's stuff over here that they have there which is banned, which is good, but there's the stuff that's not banned is slowly becoming like the US, and it's terrible. And the stuff that's not like that is becoming more and more expensive, where that stuff is staying the same, so it's becoming harder to not spend your money on there. racist country. Depends on how you look at it. In some ways it is, in some ways it isn't. It's very all over the place, the US. But it's such a big country and there's so many people there that one thing can be true but untrue at the same time. I choose healthier options. That is true, but the healthier options are always more expensive. Depends on where. Well, here, the healthier options are always more expensive, and it's terrible. It really is terrible. I don't know. It's just terrible. I want to stop talking about the US. The place just pisses me off. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Can we change the topic, please? Also, Angus, if you're still here, can we still meet in my server after this? Because I actually do want to call today in my server. And also, will you be free tomorrow? Because I know it's your weekend. So I'm curious. If you're still in here, please let me know, Angus. Please don't. I prefer your country. I don't blame you. It is quite a bit nicer here. The most nice thing about here is like no guns because, well, some people have guns, but you need a gun license and they're heavily restricted. So there's no guns everywhere. They're not everywhere. And also most healthcare is free, which is good. Another question. If you had to choose what fictional world to live in, what place would it be? Can here count? I'm perfectly happy here. Or Minecraft. I would love to live in the Minecraft world as well. That would be nice. I could build to my limits and do whatever I want. You like snakes? I actually like snakes a lot. I actually do. I think a lot of them are really cute. I find snakes really, really cute. I like cobras a lot with the thing on. I forgot what they're called, but the thing at the back of their head, they look really cool. I like cobras. What's the time there? The time is 7:49. Depends on what the healthcare is. Like, if it's like surgeries, like proper full-on surgeries, that when you don't have health insurance, it's going to cost money. If you're going to private hospitals, it's going to cost money. And even if just the doctor's appointment now, they did that a couple years ago. And it's why I said mostly free. And they did this a couple years ago. Doctor's appointments used to be free, and now they cost $160 for one doctor's appointment, and it's ridiculous. Hello, Papa Sui. Pup Sui, not Papa Sui. I'm gonna call you Sui. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Someone has to pay. That is true. And welcome to the stream, Shelly fan. Bro is 6:39. It's 7:50. Or did I accidentally say 6:39? I don't know, but it's 7:50. Ignore my very dirty screen, even though I clean it. My hands get sweaty and then go on my screen, and it's really annoying. You have mountains? Not really. It's a pretty flat country. We do have higher elevations, but not that much, and they're not that tall. Do I play video games? Kinda. I'm not the type to play like a bunch of video games because I'm only into like certain types of video games. And those are usually the games I stick to. As a kid, I was a lot more lenient with what games I play, but now I don't really find fun in that many games, honestly. I find a lot of them just boring or just not my thing. Is it winter? Yes, it is. Have nice sneakers. I'd say they're pretty nice. First of all, I have a really hard time finding sneakers because I've got really big feet, and all the shoes that are like big enough for my feet are ugly. They're either ugly or not comfortable. So finding ones that are comfortable, big enough for my feet, and not ugly, it's really annoying. Sorry, because I'm from... It doesn't matter where you're from. It's fine. You don't have to say sorry. Is that... Oh, that's Brazil. You're from Brazil. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I can show you my shoes. They're a bit dirty because I mowed the lawns today, but... Yeah, these are my shoes. They're not ugly, and they're not too small for me, and that's all I ask. And they're comfortable, too. They're really comfortable. Comment on Tekken. No. I've never been into fighting games. I know what they are, though, because I have a friend, and he's really into Mortal Kombat. And he used to mod Tekken on the school computers at school, and then they had to stop him because he was starting to go into the hardware of the computers to mod the games at school instead of doing his schoolwork. So they had to ban it off of the computers. Like, I don't know. But he was very into that sort of thing, which is why I know a little bit about it, but I don't know. I'm not into like fighting games, shooting games, or anything like that. I've never really been into that. Have you ever been out of Australia? I've been to Fiji. It's where I got this hat from, and I did not like it. I did not like Fiji at all. There were some parts that were nice, but there was more bad than good. I'll get to it in a second. Where am I from? I am from Australia. Yeah, I know, a weird place, but it's cool. But I've been to Fiji, and most people go to Fiji and they say they love it, and that's because they go to the expensive resorts. And because it's expensive, we didn't go to an expensive resort. We just went to a regular hotel there. So we actually saw what the country's like, and we didn't stay in an expensive resort the entire time. And it's a third world country. It's pretty much a third world country. There's poverty, starving animals, starving people everywhere. And it's very, very polluted, and it's not good. Although we did go out on a boat ride one day, and it was beautiful. We went out on a boat ride to these tropical islands or whatever, and it was absolutely beautiful. But the actual mainland of Fiji is absolutely... It's sad to see. I'm Indian. Oh, yeah, we had someone else who was Indian in here before. When I was going to exit for a fast thing. Okay, you don't have to ask, that's fine. I don't care. But I can show you some images from then. I went, like, last year. But no, that island part of Fiji that we went to, absolutely beautiful. But the actual, like, place we were staying, it was, I don't know, it's just really sad to see and polluted. And stuff. I don't know. It's, yeah. And lots of poverty. But no, we went to this island place one day, and it was absolutely beautiful. There were coral reefs and stuff. Like it's so like perfect looking at this place that the photos I took looked like stock images. Like, look at that. I took this photo. It looks like a stock image, but look. It's a live photo. Oh, I probably shouldn't show all those. It has my parents in it. But look, this place we were at on this island was beautiful, but then the rest was like, it was just sad. The place was just sad from, like, the poverty and stuff. Because everywhere was dirty and there was poverty everywhere. The hotel we were staying at was nice, but I don't know. Great weather too. It did rain a lot, but that's because it's tropical. And there's, like, these cool coral reefs, and there was, like, a glass bottom to the boat. This boat we went on. I don't know if the video will load. Hang on. Oh, the videos aren't loading. It's annoying. Will this one load? But you can kind of see it in these still frames or whatever. Like, look at this. But that was pretty cool. And this area wasn't polluted, which was really nice because it would have been really sad to see it polluted. But yeah, look at this. This literally looks like a stock image, but no. It's a live photo I took. How cool's that? This one doesn't look like a stock image, but why is this one not loading? I hate when they do that. Yeah, I don't know. I know, and it is beautiful, that part, but the rest of it just wasn't. It was, I don't know, it was dirty and sad. That's the only way you can put it. And lots of poverty. Yeah, it wasn't nice. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here, but I will be going into my Discord server on the call in there, because some people wanted to call with me. So I will be in my Discord server calling. I might stream tomorrow, but I might not. We'll see. Yes, I will see you all next time I live stream. So goodbye. Goodbye to